viewers, we start with breaking news coming in right now. There is a door-to-door search operation that is happening right now in Pulwama, and we are showing you visuals of the same as we speak. We're getting in visuals from Pulwama, viewers, where there is a door-to-door operation, door-to-door search operation that is happening, hunting down those terrorists and those sympathizing with the terrorists. The entire network will be dismantled. Already 66 overground workers have been detained and they are being questioned what their links, the support they have allegedly offered to the terrorists forces. The agencies are now cracking down on terror in the valley in full swing. The latest visuals we have is from Pulwama. Pulwama has also seen a very dastardly attack on our CRPF Jawans who lost their lives in 2019, and now once again Kashmir has been bleeding. Gursimran Singh joins us live on the broadcast. Gursimran, tell us more updates about this door-to-door search operation in Pulwama that we have got visuals of.
This is from the Pulwama, South Kashmir district, where the anti-terror operations have been intensified. These are aimed at the locations of the overground workers and the terrorists that are still at large. And the visuals that you see on screen, that how the Jawans of the Special Operations Group of the Pulwama Police, they are entering the houses of these overground workers and the suspected terror supporters that are active in the area, so that they can get a clue about the attackers of the Pahalgam. And not only the Pahalgam, but also the Pakistani terrorists that reason being that there have been a number of inputs with the agencies that Pahalgam is not the last attack. The terrorists are planning more terror strikes and on the non-locals and even on the CID officials and the Kashmiri Pandits that are staying in the valley. A couple of minutes ago, we broke that news of the advisory that has been issued to the Srinagar and the Gandarbal district, along with the areas where the railway infrastructure is, that there are more plans of the Pakistani ISI to carry out more such attacks. And as we speak, the major anti-terror operations are underway. The teams of the Special Operations Group Pulwama, they are entering the suspected houses and searching every nook and corner of these houses, because it is imminent that the Pakistan won't stop till the time Pakistan is given a befitting report. Pakistani terrorists at Kashmir Valley, they know that their end is imminent and they will be neutralized very soon by the security forces. So they are planning more terror strikes as per the inputs that have been shared. So keeping that in view, the security forces are going full throttle against the Pakistani terrorists. And in the visuals, it can be clearly seen that the forces are leaving nothing at chance. Every nook and corner is thoroughly being searched. Even the sides of the curtains to the last room, to the storerooms, everything is being scanned, because we have come across many incidents where we saw that the Pakistani terrorists in Kashmir are taking the advantage of the hideouts that they have made inside the houses, and they use that as to target the security forces and then to hide in these terror hideouts. But now the forces have decided that it will be a full throttle operation against the Pakistani terrorists. And as we speak, in the Pulwama, the massive anti-terror operations are underway as the forces go on a hunt for the Pakistani terrorists, Rakshita.
Absolutely. There are multiple operations in several locations from Anantnag to Pulwama. Of course, these are, the search operations that we are getting to know about. And, this is a very strong message also, Gursimran, to all those people, the enemy within and of course across the border, that India will not spare anyone this time. Nothing, as you said, will be left to chance. And the very important point is how to dismantle this entire network. The entire rot in the system, no matter who it is this time, will not be spared. And there has to be an end to the civilians being killed. Gursimran.
Yes, Rakshita, you have rightly mentioned that this time it will be no looking back. Those perpetrators of this heinous crime and also those who have come with the similar intentions, they will be dealt with the iron fist policy. That means they will be smashed. That is what the message has been given. Because if you look at the statement that has come out from the Raj Bhavan today after the meeting of the Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha with the Upendra Dwivedi, the Army Chief, and the Lieutenant General M.V. Suchendra Kumar, the Northern Army Commander, with the new Army Commander of the Northern Command, who is slated to take over the charges as the Northern Army Commander, Lieutenant General Prateek Sharma. They all were there, and a clear message was given by the Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha that it is the time that the killings be avenged and the Pakistani ecosystem of the terrorism as well as their entire ground support be decimated with the full might of the forces. That means a full free hand has been given, because see what has happened in 2016, 2019. The Pakistan was crushed, but the Pakistani ecosystem was here. The ecosystem went underground, and when it came back, it helped the Pakistani terrorists to carry out more and more terror attacks. But this time, the government is in no mood to spare even an iota of the Pakistani ecosystem, and that's why we are witnessing what is happening in Pulwama, Shopia, Anantnag, Kulgam, and even in the Ganderbal, Srinagar, Badgam, every nook and corner, from the start of Jammu and Kashmir, Kathua, to the last district of Bandipora. We are witnessing the operations going in full swing, so that every Pakistani terrorist and their ecosystem that is there to help them, that is neutralized at an earliest, because this Pakistani ecosystem is actually bleeding the India 1,000 cuts. Pakistan's policy has not changed. Pakistan may show itself as the savior of humanity, but it is with the same policy of giving India 1,000 cuts. So India now knows that if Pakistan and the Pakistanis are left roaming freely in India, they will be giving India the 1,000 cuts, and that's why we are witnessing these full throttle anti-terror operations in full
Every
swing
drop of
across the
blood,
union
every
territory of
drop
Jammu.
of blood that has been shed will be avenged. Every tear that is dropping from the victims' families' eyes will be also avenged. 140 crore Indians together in this. Thanks so much, Guru Simran, for joining us with those details, viewers.